our complacency. your complacency. You should feel me. The sun is setting. Don't trust your hearing. You made a monster. I'm your imposter. Go ahead and wander, but don't trust the water. Take my pride away from me. You don't ever listen, and you live with your complacency. You don't scare me, but you should feel me. The sun is setting. Don't trust your hearing. You made a monster. I'm your imposter. Go ahead and wander, but don't trust the water.
NG とファミリー背負って覚悟なら OK 綺麗事言ってんじゃねえよ黒白レモネ俺らマカにまくるスカーフェイス殿子が動く操作までモンタナ登る坂は長級道は上級だけどブルン0と55から東京今もこう最後の双方死ぬかゴールリチかゴーンギリギリで攻めなダックス予定通りてっぺんで落ちようなブラ
あいつらバックミラーにさつらないちぎりで飛ばしてきたファーストレインキャビア常にアクセルはベタ踏みやばいスターぜ誰も止めれやしないバカ咳込むブロービッチ明日も